Eating a human? Yeah, it looks like it. Okay. Is it the same human form? There's the prick we know, right? Yeah. Get the hair out of your face, you hippie. Hello, pointy-eared freaks! J.K. Calloway here. Jumping into Season 2. Lord of the Rings. The Rings of Power. Season 2 premiere, Episode 1. This one's called Elven Kings Under the Sky. And, did they crown an Elven King? Or are we talking Sauron? Because I thought he was human. Well, they thought he was human. We'll see, because, really, Season 1, and again, I've said this many times, I'm not a huge fan of Lord of the Rings. I'm passive, watch the movies. I haven't watched any of The Hobbit, because it doesn't interest me. I don't care. Although Martin Sheen is awesome. I should... We'll see. But, anyway, not a huge fan, but I really liked Season 1. I thought it was really fun and interesting. As far as prequels go, because, they told the story of Sauron. Well, kinda. We know he got defeated, but we still don't really know how he ended up in the middle of the ocean with Galadriel, I don't know if they told that story. I can't recall right now. Because that is kind of how'd you get there? Stab, and then water. Also, kind of passively at this point, I think they're telling the story of Gandalf as well. We don't know what's going on with him yet. We just know that now he can communicate and has his memories back. Or, I don't know memories, but he has the ability to freaking speak back. But he ended up, he showed up along with the hobbits by way of meteor. What? How? And yeah, he can definitely do things. It hasn't been verified that he's Gandalf. It just very much seems like he's Gandalf. The Grey. Because he's currently Grey. Again, I'm a passive fan. I'm interested to see what comes of Season 2 here, where we're going. But man, did people who just love those books shit all over Season 1. They really hated it. And it's I get it. Fanboy's gonna fanboy. I understand. It didn't matter what they did. They weren't gonna like it. That's just the way it goes. Because negativity gets more attention than positivity. And being pissed off about something gets more attention than enjoying things. Make sure you do hit like and subscribe if you haven't done that for us. We really appreciate that. We're climbing closer to 18K, I think, every day. Get us there. Would really appreciate that. Also, if you want to see the full reactions to every episode that we do, every episode we do on YouTube, there are full reactions over at Patreon, patreon.com/JKReacts. And every episode we do here on YouTube, we give a shout out to one of our patrons. And this episode, we're shouting out a name straight from Lord of the Rings. Could be Violet Aurora. It's gorgeous, beautiful name. If that's your real name, you did well. Thank you so much, Violet. Appreciate you. And if you want to hear your name said here on the channel at some point, head over to Patreon, sign up, and support us. We'd really appreciate that. Elven Kings Under the Sky. Now, I'm sure there's going to be a bunch of backstory to start, like there always is with these. It's such a big-ass story. So, we'll see where it goes. We'll see, the freaking... Are the dwarves and the elves still okay? How are the elves doing with Galadriel? Because she more or less helped Sauron come back. There's a lot. Here we go. Okay, we're gonna put the crown back on.
Always after a defeat, the shadow takes another shape. Morgoth is gone, leaving us alone and disgraced. But today, a new age begins. Your new master, Sauron.
Flashback? Must be.
Many orcs will die. But out of the chaos, we will forge a new and perfect order. You have nowhere else to turn. The Valar will never forgive you. Elves will never accept you. Men will never look upon you with anything but horror and disgust. A corrupted and ignoble race worthy only to be hunted and slaughtered.
Ooh, yeah, you saw that coming.
I am your only future! And my path, your only path!
Hayuk Zambat. Dorbolum Bor Zikli.
They're listening to him. Without question. I mean, that's very pokey. You could take care of this problem right now. Yep! Yep. Oh! Oh, that was instant. Well, bad call. So, is that what happened to the dude we met in the ocean with Galadriel? Was he just got too big for his britches?
Hail, Ida.
Who?
My children. You are free.
But where did you end up going? Let's see. Are you leaking through? Yeah. Okay. Whatever that is. Your blood, I take it? I don't know. Oh! I don't like it. Okay. Get you back to your human form. Eating a human? Yeah, it looks like it. Okay. Is it the same human form? Yeah, there's the prick we know. Right? Yeah. Get the hair out of your face, you hippie. Well, there's how the ship gets destroyed.
Grab hold of something.
Oh! Broke through. Okay, so they answered that question I had right away. That's how we got that. Okay, you dick. Oh, there's more. Okay, there's quite a few.
Tides of fate are flowing.
Alright, stage is set. Who's the actress? Plays young Galadriel? Because...
Is it true?
Herald Elrond carries 3 rings. A means of halting the fading. And saving our people.
We will discuss the rings once you have answered the question.
Well, yeah.
Who is he?
Okay.
He is not what I thought. Which is the reason I did what I did.
Why do you dance so to avoid revealing the truth?
He is no man.
Yep.
He has been masquerading as one. He is Sauron. He deceived me. I was deceived.
No, Galadriel, you were blind.
The rings. Show them to me.
We dare not use them, High King. He's no doubt corrupted
He never
them.
touched them,
He
High
worked
King.
with Celebrimbor for weeks.
Those rings are more than our last hope. They may be the last hope for all Middle-earth. It is a risk we must chance to take.
You
Ubeli
don't.
Karathan. Sticky Ubeli.
Elrond, no!
I mean,
The King of the Southlands turned himself in, Lord Father. Says he wants to negotiate.
oh, that's right. I thought they knew he was Sauron.
There is no one left for us to fear.
There is one, an ancient sorcerer, to instruct the elves in forging a new weapon. One you first told her about. Set my people free and I will tell you where he can be found. So you can destroy him and rid us both of his evil.
Sauron could never return,
Oh, little bitch.
could he? No. Sauron is dead.
Gandalf the Christ. How you doing? Is that like a tear? What is that? Oh. It's a staff.
There must be some evil upon this land, confusing our path.
Just a minute. We're lost.
Panic is the fool's meal, Nori.
Yeah. I think like it was just a dead tree. I don't like. I think there
You
needs.
did it!
You did.
Wait for days.
What? Oh, really? Are they termites? Oh. I mean, okay, that works.
You and I are momentarily aligned for one reason. Your actions have left us no alternative.
Right.
I swear to you, High King, I will not stop until he is destroyed. And I have put this right. Give me one last chance to reason with my friend.
Reason quickly.
I have come to coax you willingly. If I fail, the High King will see you removed by force. I should have trusted you, as I asked you to trust me. But unless we both trust in the rings now, all will be lost.
What so frightens you cannot consider the possibility of their corruption?
I know the three rings are free of his influence.
But are you?
Ooh.
Was the darkness calling to you? Can you not see? All this may be by his design.
I did what I felt was right. Where are the rings?
Well,
Sauron has returned in a new form. I am not yet certain what shape he has taken. Release me, and I'll go to them and seek him out, so you can marshal your legions to destroy him.
well.
You vow allegiance to Adar? Yes. Now swear it. I vow.
With your head at my feet.
I vow to serve the Lord of Mordor to the end of my days.
Oh, ba. Yep. Well, Bye. Uh-oh.
No!
It's a little gaudy. Just a little gaudy. Hold on. There's a cost to everything. Okay, well. And now what you doing?
Let us pray the rings worked, so we have a chance to use it.
Forgive me, my lord, but a messenger has just arrived.
Yeah. And he made it to the forge. And he's gonna be happy, yep.
Well, my lord.
No one knows.
Rudimentary.
Yeah, I mean, it's a lot of bad news. So, yep, the Elven rings are in play. We knew that was going to happen real fast. Because I think at this point, with who showed up at the forge, yeah, you've got your Elven rings. Yes. But the dwarves are going to want some. The man is going to want some. And we know what happens. So I think that's going to be a healthy chunk of this season. Don't know if it's going to be, good news. But, like, for the most part, the big beats, as long as you paid attention to the movies, frankly, you already know it's coming, right? So, more rings are coming, for sure. And I think I said something like, I thought that eventually there's 7, but that's not the case. There's, I think, 3 elven, 7 for dwarves, and even more for men, like 11 or something. I don't even know. I don't remember. And then eventually they were like, you know what? Let's create my wedding ring. It's not exact. It's very pretty. It's got little golden flecks in it. There's no words or anything, but it's very pretty, and I love it. And not at all based on Lord of the Rings. Actually, my wife got it for me. It's just like, wow, that's awesome. So, yeah, that was interesting. Because it, like, packed a lot of information, right? Like, we got to catch up with the stranger and Nori and her best friend who eventually showed up, which, yeah, that was going to happen. We already knew that. Nothing about the dwarves in this episode, and nothing about men in this episode. At least not directly. Like, the kingdoms of men, if you will. It was all elves, and it was Sauron's bitch ass. But, like he hasn't let it out the bag yet, obviously. At least not with Adar, right? That's going to be an interesting conversation when it comes out, because he's basically saying, Sauron's back and he's taking a different form. What do you think? And then with the Elven rings, basically it's the 3 that put them on really can't take them off, can they? They like, you got to keep them on at this point. It's got to be those 3, this triumvirate, if you will. And go from there. The only problem is Sauron just showed up at the forge, and the guy he made those rings with is just thrilled to death to see him. Thank you guys for watching. Comments. Let me know what you thought of that one. We'll jump in episode 2 here in a bit when I can. There's so much, and of course it's freaking Amazon Prime, so the first 3 episodes got to release at the same time, and then they'll go to the thing that makes sense. 1 a week. So I'll catch up as fast as I can. There's a lot going on this weekend. It's back to school next week for both of my sons and my wife, because she's a teacher. So I'll do my best, but might be bleeding into next week. We'll see, but I'll get them posted as soon as I can. Yeah, thank you guys for watching. Appreciate you. We'll talk to you next time.